Okay, welcome to our press conference after qualifying in the Matrix Modify class here at the last round of ETS season 16 in Austria at Arena Nova. We are here joined by third place qualifier Simon Lauter for Automatics. Then we have second place qualifier Lucas Urbain, also for Team Automatics, and the Schumacher driver Michal Orlowski, who will start from pole position into the finals. Michal, we start with you. Another perfect qualifying session for you. The whole season you have been super strong in qualifying. I think you started 3 times from pole position this season. Please tell us a little bit about your weekend so far and what you expect from the finals, especially with Lucas behind you.
Yeah, it's been very good. The car has been working very well from the very beginning. I attended my Sport race and the charity race in Icelandia after the last round of ETS. And there was just a few ideas that we had, and that was very good track time over there that I could try and a lot of things. And I had good competition with Ronald, who is unfortunately not here, and I wish him and his wife all the best. So yeah, we learned a few things at these 2 races after down, and each of these races had a different condition, also different tires, different additive, but you can always gather a lot of knowledge just running around on different tracks, even different carpet, but still you can learn stuff about the car. And we're experienced, but it's new to us being at the top in touring car, and there's always things to learn. And also in off-road we always continue to learn, so we're testing a lot of things, and also we had a few more ideas to improve the car. And I went with Pekko and Mark to Salzburg this week. I arrived there Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we're testing over there, and found some new improvements to the car, which I think have been working very well here. And Mattia and Pekko have been going very strong. A little bit unlucky not to make it directly into the final, but I think the platform we have is very good. But we continue working on it and developing it and making it better each race.
When you talk about your testing program and all the effort you're putting in, that clearly shows that it's worth to invest a lot of time, especially when you're a professional racer, to always improve the stuff. Lucas, when we're now talking with you, you are also a professional racer since February or March now. What has changed in your daily life now? Are you also doing even more work on the car, more practice? What have brought you to P2 here on the grid?
Well, to be honest, now hearing Michal talk about, and also he's been vlogging or blogging on the internet about his venture in RC, and it's kind of inspirational to hear about it and to see how much the work he puts in is actually worth, and how much progress he made over the last few years. Become pretty much unbeatable for us right now. So it's inspirational, as I said, for me to look forward and sort of replicate his work ethic. And since, for sure, being professional gives me a lot of time, and I can plan ahead and sort of replicate what he's been doing and improve my program all over.
Yesterday you made a joke and talked about maybe creating a special super modified class for him, but that would mean that he would not race against you anymore. So
yeah, but I think the gap between our 2 cars is the closest I've been to him all weekend. So every start of qualify, I'm always hopeful that I can keep up, and it just disappears. Thankfully, I led a lap in Q4, but it was all for nothing. It was gone after a few laps. But that's about it. I mean, for me, P2, I'm fine with it. It's reminiscent in a way from down being behind Michal and having a guy that is more known for his stock prowess, like Adam. So I'm not superstitious. So I hope the same thing doesn't happen again. I want to keep P2 and go from there.
Yeah, Simon, now some questions for you. You won the TITC Open Stock class 2 weeks ago. You won the ETS Pro Stock Championship 3 times. You have been European champion in the stock class. And now you moved up to modified since a couple of races, and it's getting better and better and better. I think you also had a crazy good result in down, where you finished, I think, 5th, and you had great battles with Ronald on track. Now you are starting 3rd on the grid, and you are absolutely on pace. How does it feel for you now to be on the same level as most of the modified top guys?
Yeah, I'm super happy. This is the most important to say at first. To be honest, I don't think you can count it as being on the same level. I'm on the similar pace for this race, but to be on the same level, you do need to do this more consistent every time, and for sure I can improve there. But it's great to sit here, to have the opportunity to be, for my feeling, close to Michal, super close to Lucas, have great battles, have a great time on track. But my car is super good. I think for sure, probably the best or top 3 cars out there at the moment. That's why I just try to keep it on track, not make any stupid mistakes, because this sometimes happen for me still. And obviously, as a stock guy, you have a different routine going into the runs, because you can push very hard for 5 minutes, and the main challenge for me is to keep myself cool and to keep myself in a spirit, not to over push it, because this is faster for 5 minutes, and this is what I try to do. And then obviously just try to follow those 2 guys, have a good set of finals, and then we will see where I end up.
Yeah, I mean, at the start you have to be a little bit careful to not drive into the rear of your teammate's car, but you will also have Alexander Hagberg and Mark Reinhardt starting behind you. You defended like a lion against Ronald and Dawn. What do you think? You can keep up with Lucas, or do you will have more work to do to protect against Alex?
Yeah, it's quite funny, because it's the same situation I had in Longwy and in Down as well, that always the whole field is mixed and I'm starting behind my teammate and have to take care a little bit. And the last 2 races, this cost me some positions, I think, at least in one final, to be too cautious. But obviously I don't want to fuck up the championship in any way. I'm just happy to be in my position, and if I can keep up with Lucas, this would be super good. If not, then I need to concentrate to keep the other guys behind me. But for me it's still incredible to be ahead of them after qualis, because Alex and Mark, they are world famous, they are super strong, they are super good, and I'm behind, or I'm in the mix of 5 professional guys. So I will just try to enjoy, because I'm the guy on Monday that has to get up early and work, obviously. And that's why I just try to enjoy it, and that's everything.
And enjoy the finals. And as Simon talked about the championship, Michal, one last question for you. Maybe it's not about us now to talk about the championship, which is still not won for you, but how much would it mean for you to lift up the big trophy into A mains from now on?
Yeah, for sure it will be very huge for me. I mean, racing touring car has been very difficult for me in the past few years, I would say, because when I was 11 I already started making podium at EOS in off-road, and I won my first Euros in 4-drive off-road when I was 13. So at the same time I was racing modified and I was making B final. When I made an A main, it was like an unbelievable achievement for us, and I made a single podium at Hood Arena in 2018, and then I had to stop touring car for a few months or a year or 2 because of school and important exams to finish it. So then I came back, COVID started, and I was doing actually quite a bit of touring car practice as well during COVID time and working with the team. Mattia joined us as well during COVID. And I think since Mattia started, Andy started he took over the touring car platform at Schumacher. And from that point, I think things started moving. It's been very difficult at times, I must say, just trying to stay motivated and keep trying to work hard, because some races were just so off pace. I remember it must have been 2021 or 22 in Apeldoorn when I was there alone with my dad, because due to restrictions Andy couldn't come, and Mattia I think wasn't too involved at that point. And I literally had tears in my eyes because I just couldn't do anything on the track, and I was driving my best I could, and I was fighting to be 11th or 12th. So it's extremely refreshing to be fighting at the top of the touring car scene, which has been a dream for me for a long time, because I have been strong in off-road for many years now, but not in touring car until basically the beginning of last year. But we didn't stop there, and throughout the whole year we've been working hard on road, and I have other as well races with off-road, so I need to separate, my time and have very good time management to test with both. But it will be absolutely amazing to win the overall title, and I don't want to know where I need to finish or where Lucas needs to finish or Mark. I came here, as I said before the race, I came here to win as a single event, and I've been concentrating on that, and I'm gonna go with the same mindset into the finals, because every race matters.
Okay, so that's, I think we will wrap up our press conference here after qualifying. Good luck for the finals, guys. Simon Lauter, starting position 3, Lucas Urbain in the second, and top qualifier Michal Orlowski. Good luck for the finals, and everybody can watch the finals online on the live stream, on the YouTube channel of the Euro Touring Series, also on RC Racing TV, and we wish everybody the most of fun watching it.